Razavani for FightHype.com with me. I've got my man Dave Coldwell. Welcome to London, Dave, once again.
Good to be here.
Yeah?
I like London, but I just don't like traffic.
Chaotic, isn't it?
Traffic down here. Oh my god. I don't know how people live here. I genuinely don't know how people can put up with that on a daily basis.
Public transport. You can't drive.
Mate. But people drive, that's what I'm saying. People do drive.
Yeah, okay, people. But most of the people who drive don't really actually work here. They're passing by, so they think it's okay to drive, but they realise it's actually not.
Yeah, but if you're working here, even if you have to get a cab here, that you're stuck in that traffic day in, day out. Nah, I couldn't do it.
No.
Couldn't do it.
No. Well, you're from a very, very quiet part of the world, so that's probably why you can't comprehend or you get used to it.
I've been down here enough times.
But I've been to Rotherham.
I'm not from Rotherham, I'm from Sheffield.
And it's...
My gym's in Rotherham.
Yeah, it's just a quiet zone compared to London. Completely the opposite.
Yeah, but I know it's not the same. But I remember driving from Sheffield to Manchester. It used to take me... I used to do it in like 47 minutes, 50 minutes. Now it's an hour and 20, an hour and a half, and that's up north. That's quiet. No, it is compared to this just next level.
Dave, you and Tony have humbled David Haye.
Full of shit.
No.
He's humbled himself. It's not about being humble. He's portraying the character of a humble guy, because it upset him that he was booed for the last fight. It upset him that, and he was almost. He's very, very clever. He's great marketing, great salesman. As soon as he got beat in the ring, he was all being all humble straight away and being so nice. And if you oblige me to a rematch and all that lot. So he just kept that, and people thought, oh, he took that really well. What a nice guy, blah blah. And he's ran with it because he thought, fans are back on my side here. I can make this work. Inside, it really irritates him. It irritates him that he looks on his record and there's a loss. However way it was, there's a loss on his record to Tony Bellew. It irritates him.
Tony says that the real David Haye, that side of David Haye that everyone saw in the first fight, where he was very open, very vocal, will eventually come out in this fight. You think so?
Tony says that, but I just think I think he'll suppress it. He'll have little. It's like he wanted to go. You can see it. He's gonna see it on him. He wants to go. So I'm saying, like, giving it all that, and trying to be calm. He's got people around him that try to keep him calm. Where they touch his knee and say, "What? Hold it in, mate. Hold it in."
Yeah.
That's what they do. And it's ultimately it don't mean anything. Ultimately, but it's just not being him.
When we spoke last year, before the first fight, you were confident that you were going to win. You did win, by any means necessary. Going into this fight, are you even more confident now?
Just the same. It's the exact same fight that I was preparing for, kind of, for March 4th. For March 4th, I was expecting a light, very, very fast, sharp, fast twitching, setting up traps for you to walk in, boom. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting David Haye that was modelling himself on kind of like the Macronelli fights, a bit of the movement of the moment fight, them two versions of Haye. I was expecting for March 4th. We didn't get that. On the scales, when he got on the scales, I thought, wow, it was a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. And then on the night, I was gobsmacked of how bad his feet were, how heavy he was, how heavy he looked, lethargic. So the preparation was, we ended up getting a fight that was different. This time around, I believe we're going to get what I expected. Looking at him, you can see him. The trainer he's got, Ismail Salas, is a very, very good trainer. He's working on his mind, being all calm and positive energies, relaxed. It'll allow his body to be in better shape, trigger off faster rather than being tense. He works off rhythm, speed, and intelligence as a coach. So I expect that for David A on May the 5th. So I'm still confident, but understand it's a very, very dangerous fight. There's no oh, we'll beat him once, we're going to beat him again. It's not that. It's a different fight. But what you have to understand is that I'm expecting a better Tony Bellew than last night. Because the Tony Bellew from round 6 onwards was shy. I was fuming with him, but you can't account for emotions until you've experienced something. You can't account for emotions. You know, people react to certain things in different ways, and Bellew reacted like a lunatic, just trying to bludgeon him to death after.
Yeah, and you were slapping him as well now, you know, between the rounds on the face.
I didn't slap him.
They were light slaps.
I can't remember.
Yeah, they were.
I was in the zone.
You were emotionally involved.
Yeah, I always am. That's one thing I'll never make apologies for. I'm quite an emotional person, so I'll you know, that's me. I'm quite vocal. Little guy but big gob, and that's just me. But yeah, I thought it was poor, and so when people are slagging Bellew off for how he was when Haye was injured, yeah, but that wasn't what was planned. That wasn't how we was expected to fight. I mean, that was something that just come up and he reacted in that sort of way. Now it's happened once. If ever that happened again in a fight, he's got a point of reference that I can say, listen, remember what you did that time, blah blah, don't do that because, right, yeah, okay, and he can put his mind back because he's got a point of reference on why not to do it. So yeah, I'm expecting a better version of both fighters, to be honest.